Hi, Rox.
Good morning, Candice.
Oh my gosh, what a cool name.
Oh, well, thank you. Hence, Palm Beach Rocks.
I love Florida. It's so pretty down there.
Well, you'll have to come and visit. We've got some wonderful recipes here.
Oh, I can only imagine. I've only been able to go for like a very short stint of time, usually for work, and then just go back home.
Oh, no, that's no good at all.
I know, next time, right?
That's right. Now, Candice, I know you've been one of the busiest and productive women I know. You wrote cookbooks, had a wonderful career as a model, and now you're a professional chef working on Iron Chef America. And you're one of the judges of Eggland's Best Recipes. So how do you even balance all of this time?
I absolutely love food, recipes, people, the connection that recipes can be. You know, a universal language that needs no words is great food. So Eggland's Best and I came up with this Eggland's Best Recipe Contest for your best recipe. So we asked America to come up with their very best, submit it to us. We received thousands of submissions, and we came up with a few that we thought were just stellar, even though they were all really great.
Wow. Now, before we get into Eggland's Best, I want to talk to you about your new cookbook, Cook Yourself Sexy. That's quite a title.
Well, it is a fabulous new cookbook that just came out about 3 weeks ago. It's all about being lean and lovely and sexy and about having it all, really. So there are recipes in here from like butternut squash mac and cheese to double dark, chocolate cake with port soaked cherries. This is my lower fat version of spaghetti and meatballs. It's also beautifully shot. This is the butternut squash mac and cheese, which you can see saves you tons of calories without adding a lot of fat. And then we've got some really exotic new recipes too in here. This one is like an Asian pear salad. And I also have, this is a lox, caper, and rocket salad, which is really yummy. And you're gonna be getting really delicious foods. This is a sun-dried tomato and mushroom frittata that I, of course, make with Eggland's Best Eggs. These recipes, there's over 120 of them. It's a great book for the holidays. And I always say you can really have it all. You just have to learn how to cook some great recipes, learn a couple of tips and tricks, and you'll be wearing those same jeans from college again.
That must come from years of modeling and training and realizing that in order to have that kind of career, you have to stay healthy and eat right.
Oh, absolutely. And it's not really about being thin anymore. It's certainly about having a little bit of curve to you. And I think I've learned over the years that men find, curves a lot more attractive than they do, thin, wafy models. So if you look at the Heidi Klums and the Tyra Banks out there, you'll see these beautiful women that are just glowing because they eat. And eating is sexy, cooking is sexy. So why not cook yourself sexy and really just have it all?
Now, what would be one of your favorite holiday recipes?
Oh my gosh, there's so many. I mean, every year I look forward to my mother, making the usual, the potatoes, she usually does turkey now because it's a bit leaner than ham. My father gets his ham on Easter, so. But really, there are so many recipes that we had from this contest that I think I'm gonna actually try to be inspired from. Bread pudding is one of my favorite things. And our $10,000 winner was actually a peach blueberry egg bread bake, which is so delicious, and it was worthy of $10,000.
Now that is on their website.
It is, along with every other recipe that won in their category. It's just a great contest that really opened up the viewer and the contestant to being more creative. So we've got everything from chocolate hazelnut cookies to a Korean-style bibimbap salad to an avocado, and this is like a avogalomato, grilled shrimp soup, which is, something that is Greek. I mean, all these recipes are lean and lovely and delicious, which is the most important thing.
Well, it sounds great and delicious. You just made me hungry.
Okay, good, because that was my job, Rox.
Well, you succeeded. Well, what do we have next to look forward to?
Oh, well, Cook Yourself Sexy just came out, and you can find this on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. You can also find it at IndieBound Books. Anywhere you can buy books, you can find this.
Great. And we can still see you on The Iron Chef?
Oh, yes. We'll be on that next year again on season 11. But you can always go to CandiceKumai.com for more. And for all these recipes that really are great for holiday, you can go to egglandsbest.com and also check out and see why most of us who write and develop recipes prefer Eggland's Best Eggs, because They're superior in nutrition and performance. They give consistent results. And I think it's just important for all of us to eat better foods nowadays.
And you can get your copy of Candice's new book, Cook Yourself Sexy, over at the shop on RoxWorld.tv.